Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hes here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a recap video for all of the sneaker pickups that I made in December 2015. There was a lot of them. It was definitely a crazy month. And basically, I did this in November, and I got a pretty good response. So I'm going to go ahead and try to continue to do this every month. It also gives me kind of a nice recap of what I have in the collection or what I've added in the collection. And then you can see from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, sometimes there might be some pairs that actually leave the collection already. This month, I had the Dirty Snow Sauconys, and I ended up gifting them to one of my riders on my Collective Kicks riding staff. So because of that, I don't have those ones. But other than that, I have quite a few pickups from this month. Some of them are Nike thrift store deals. Some of them are super limited releases or ones that were really hard to cop. And then other ones are just general releases and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into the recap of the pickups. We'll start off in the front over here. This is the part of the Irish coffee pack from Saucony that they ended up sending me. Really nice buttery suede on these ones, and love the gray. Did I just about say gray? The gum soles on the bottom of these. And it was like a mint or cream. It's definitely kind of more of a cream. The laces kind of looked minty, but I think it was just the daylight. And I got a little bit of jean scuff marks on that. Also kind of a cream color. The maroon 6s. This was definitely a dope cop. I actually really like the maroon with the Nike Air on the back. Price point $220, I believe, was that one. And it was just kind of ridiculous. People were not paying it. At the end of the day, it was definitely one that I wanted in the collection. Another one that I think is super dope that nobody really likes is the Air Force One in the University Blue, or kind of Carolina Blue like color. And really, really nice quality on these. One of my favorite Air Force Ones to drop in recent times. And yeah, definitely it was an easy pickup for me. I think those ones are still on Nike.com, actually. So easy pickup. Thrifting video, I showed you guys these. I ended up picking up these for like $38 or something like that. Really, really nice variation of materials on these. And definitely a nice one to thrift. And I love my Dunks and my SBs. Also another one I thrifted, a double up of these, the De La Soul Dunks. And these are the high top. And I think I got these ones like for $38 as well, which retailed at $150. Pretty insane and a good price for whatever it's worth. Moving on, let's go over here. We have the Dornbecker Air Max 95s. And I do have the other ones from the Dornbecker set as well that I'll be showing you guys. These ones are the ones designed by Jacob Burris, as you can see, the JB on the tongue. And then Stanley on the bottom. Shout out to him and his family. Really nice family. Good peoples. And then the upper is actually reflective, which is really, really dope as well. We'll swing over to this side, actually, and just show you guys the back. I did double up on these. Definitely don't regret it. Definitely glad that I did. Really, really sick colorway of the Air Jordan 11s. I know it wasn't a fan favorite because they made like 1 million pairs, but regardless, this was definitely one that I wanted a double up of. I love the red foil Jumpman on the side, the kind of the milky bottoms. I really like that, actually, and then that kind of iridescent upper, and then the leather on the panel up here. Very, very dope. And then I got the second pair over there. Another pair that I was lucky enough to double up on was the Dornbecker 13s. Really crazy. If you guys missed those videos, I kind of told you that I got a pair of these from like a restock after they dropped. So I paid a resale price for one of them, which was a pretty expensive purchase for myself for one of them. And then I ended up getting the other one for retail. So really, really happy I did that. And then you can see the other pair, I put the black laces on, which I really dig. Definitely not everybody's fan favorite shoe, but I really like that shoe. I've worn it. I took a picture on Instagram and was wearing them in the snow the other day when it snowed in Oregon. Definitely a really, really nice drop in my opinion. Moving on, we have some more Christmas themed cheer. A little bit small size for myself, but I had to give it a try. And these ones are the Christmas Air Max 90s, and you can see the candy cane swooshes on here. Super, super rad. The ribbon. I know you can only wear these for Christmas time, but I love Christmas time, and it makes it worth it for me. You can see the glitter on the soles, the gold Air Max on the back, or the Air Max on the side, Nike Air on the back, and then that green wrapping paper sort of like look, I guess, if you will. Really, really cool. I really dig the theme. Hopefully they'll continue to do that next years. Hopefully they'll use some other cool models. This is the one that I got at the very end of the year, and this is the blue mirror foamposites. My pair was a little bit scuffed up, as you can see on the toe box right there, but it is what it is. Still a really dope colorway. And actually, I saw somebody, I went to the Nike company store, the employee store, and somebody was wearing them. One of the employees was just walking around wearing his pair, and they look really sick, dude. They're so vibrant. They're definitely like one of those things that draw attention when you look at them. First pair of the Kyrie 2s, the Effect colorway. Really dope colorway, and I'm really glad I picked these ones up. They didn't sell out right away. I tweeted the link to you guys many times, lots of links, whichever ones they ended up selling the shoes at, like Foot Locker and a couple of the others, East Bay. They sold out, and they weren't a very large release, so now people are like looking and trying to cop a pair of these. But definitely glad I got the first colorway. Definitely a cool colorway in my opinion. Since then, I had 2 more in January, so I'm sure you guys have seen some of the ones I did, including the Nike ID. Definitely a cool one. And then I did end up picking up the Batman Janowskis, and these things were ridiculous. The Isaiah Grubb designed these ones, and the Batman symbol, you can faintly see it, and if I turn the flash on, which I already did in a different video, it has a bat symbol in the middle of the shoe. Super sick design, one of the best of the year, in fact, in my opinion. Definitely a dope shoe. And on a sleeper model, just a really dope design and iridescent look to those. Another sleeper one that people aren't really feeling, that's or hit and miss. I mean, I saw these in Jimmy Jam or Jimmy Jazz or whatever, Jimmy Jazz, and they restocked the full size run. They sat for a couple days, but these ones are the Cyber ones, clean shoe, white midsole and bottoms, and then black uppers, including branding except for on the tongue, the Nike on the tongue, but a really clean shoe and definitely nice looking model. I do have a pair of Dunks that look very similar. And then rounding it out, the last 2, the Kian LeBron 13s, definitely a really dope shoe. Probably the best LeBron 13 to date, with that kind of Sahara Desert like sunset vibe on the upper. Very cool. And then Kian's name on the side right there, and his area code on the back. And shout out to Kian, and Andy and Yvette is his mom and dad, or dad and mom in that order, Andy and Yvette. And shout out to them, really friendly people that I still stay in contact with. And then you have the pods on the bottom. Really cool. LeBron 13, one of the best ones to drop this year. And then you have these guys, the Yeezy 750s. Still have them. I haven't sold them yet. I don't know what to sell them for, to be quite honest, and I don't want to overcharge people. The price points on these have gone down drastically from what they originally were, but they always seem to go up and down and stuff, so we'll see what I end up doing. I'm not sure quite what I want to do with them yet, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. They're still in my collection as of right now, and that was it. That is the recap from December 2015. Again, if you guys like this video, show your support, give the video a thumbs up, much appreciated, and leave a comment. Let me know what was your favorite pickup that you ended up getting in December of 2015. I'm curious to see what you guys ended up getting. If you guys got the 7210s, the mirror foamposites, any outlet deals that were like super dope that you guys liked. It doesn't have to be hyped up to be dope, is the bottom line. I mean, I really like the Air Force Ones in the front, and I'm not even a huge Air Force One guy, but they just came out so well. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support on the channel. We'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.